Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where things are going, honestly, maybe a little too well. I don't know. We'll see. For right now, we need to finish our repairing here, and we're going to have our structural repair done as well in 6 days. That's okay though, we've got a decent amount of funding currently, especially considering we've got a bunch of stuff we could potentially sell. But we're just going to tick forward for a little bit here until our structural repair is done. Now the Hunchback is still 5 days away, and we're definitely going to advance until there, but I want to check a couple of things first. Okay, none of these other mechs need any additional repairs. That's fine. We're going to need to do training, but we'll do that after the Hunchback is done. So what we're really going to need to do is hop into the engineering here and see what we can get for additional tech points. 360,000 for one tech point. 360,000 for essentially nothing, but that's going to be a prereq for some other things. Plus one morale for 900,000 tech points. Tech points? C-bills. 450k for 2 morale and 1 tech point. That's essentially an additional 70k, right? No. 90k for 2 morale. That might not be too bad. Over here, however, 200,000 for a tech point. That's the obvious solution there. So we'll go for that for right now. Fantastic. So that will be done in 15 days. We're definitely going to run a mission before then. Okay, all of our mech warriors are currently back, so let's go ahead and grab some fancy abilities. I think we're going to grab Juggernaut for ourselves. There we go. Excellent. Coach isn't really ready for anything. For Plato, we could grab a point of Guts, I suppose. That's fine. Showboat isn't ready for anything there. Time Lord 88 could grab a point of Guts there. Minus 5% heat generation. Actually, yes. That's fantastic. Nothing there or there. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to deploy, although I do want to double check. Of course, we're not done repairing the Hunchback yet. There we go. Now we're pretty much ready to deploy. Medical expenses. In the morning briefing, Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies. Medical patches, trauma packs, a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I feel better when we're well stocked. Sumire frowns. Why do we keep patching our supplies in dribs and drabs? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount and get ahead of this problem? Gods know we'll end up using them, and maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery times for a while. So we can buy the minimum, put it off, or pay 25,000 to buy extra supplies, or 10,000 to direct Darius to find special discounts on the black market. And since we apparently have access to the black market, I guess we'll do that. Okay. Later in the week, Darius provides an update. I did some bargaining with some unlicensed medical distributors. The selection was a bit random, but they had lots of it. He hesitates. One small note, though. I swear I didn't find out about this until after the deal was done. Sumire interrupts. Yeah, I saw this on the planetary newsfeed. A humanitarian crisis has just been unfolding, and an entire an entire shipment, there we go, of medical supplies went missing. It sounds just like what we bought. Darius looks pained. What's done is done. But yes, I think word got out to the crew. We'll see how they take it. Morale decreased by 5. That's not ideal. Okay, well, as Darius said, it is what it is. Okay, so I feel like we can definitely do a skull, maybe a skull and a half. 2 skull is maybe a little spicy, but let's take a look at this. This is a battle in an urban environment. We would definitely get ambushed by infantry there. Alternately, we could potentially... These are, of course, priority missions, including Contract to Memican and Sigurd. These are just regular travel contracts here. I don't think we need to go there because we would waste a lot of time. So we need to not travel right now. This is just a recovery in the desert, and it's also not much pay and reasonable salvage. But I think we'll go ahead and run this urban battle, knowing full well that we're going to get ambushed by infantry. This is against the Free Worlds League, so we shouldn't need to worry about that. I'm not too concerned about funding right now, so we'll bump up one more priority salvage. Fantastic. I think we will drive the Hunchback ourselves. And otherwise, we're pretty much good to go. So we are definitely going to get ambushed by infantry. That's just a given, like any time we're in urban at this point. That said, we are on the newest version of RogueTech. This is currently... what version is this? Let me pull up the launcher while this is loading. 1.7.7 is the newest version, so maybe they made that a little bit more variable. We'll see. But I'm expecting that we're going to get ambushed by infantry. And we need to disrupt the Merrick reconnaissance mission. For weeks now, Merrick forces have been scouting territory near Lyran-controlled land. Previous surveys of this land shows nothing of interest, yet there they are. Whatever it is that they found, we don't want them to have it. Go in there and destroy them. Commander, this could be a wild goose chase. Of course, if there's nothing to find, they haven't wasted the time of their own mechs. Oh, there's something to find. And it's an infantry ambush, followed by probably a mixed lance of mediums, lights, and vehicles with a support lance of vehicles, if I'm any good at guessing here. This is it. We either get through this together, or not. Commander, you've arrived in the region where the enemy was last detected. Move forward and clear them out. We shouldn't let any of them get away, if we can help it.
Looks like my neighborhood up ahead.
Okay, so where are they? They are up over here. Interesting. So we're likely to get ambushed over in this area, right? We could head up over this way and go up the road.
Heading out.
And if we're gonna get ambushed, it's probably going to be over here. Okay.
Coordinates received. On my way.
Hey, look, an ambush. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't an ambush. Our allies now need to move. Now there's going to be an ambush. Interesting. I don't think that was a straight-up ambush, but they dropped artillery of some type on us.
On it.
We didn't take much damage, honestly. Why are we in combat right now, though? That's the question. With what? I don't know.
Confirmed. Taking a protective stance.
Our allies don't seem to know either. Okay. Well, now we're out of combat.
Moving to position. Moving to position.
So, I mean, as far as ambushes go, that wasn't too bad of one. We'll take that. That buys us a fair amount of time as well, which is nice. We'll hop into these trees over here.
Rolling.
I was hoping that we would get a sensor trace there. That does not appear to be the case.
On my way.
Okay. We appear to be leaving this tank in the dust. I'm not sure if it can even move, though. So it looks like our approach is this way. I mean, we could approach over this way, but that's much more exposed.
I'm walking here.
There's a contact. And what is this contact? We don't strictly speaking know. Ah, it's a harasser. Okay. Oh, we even did 2 damage. We'll take that.
Standing by.
Okay, so we will sprint the stealth over to here.
On it.
I just wanted to get in cover and block LOS of anything potentially backing up that harasser. That was pretty decent in terms of damage for indirect LRMs.
I'm ready.
We'll take that.
On the move.
I guess we'll just come over here with the Vulcan.
Yep.
We'll jump up here with the Panther. We can't shoot at anything, though, so that's fine. Whatever that was didn't do any damage to the Vulcan. Oh, it's a Drillson. Okay.
What do you need?
I need you to sprint forward.
Going full throttle.
And actually, we really should just, at some point, move and brace the Hunchy. Get rid of that stability.
Waiting for orders.
So if the Drillson is there, and the Harasser is there, then that should, in theory, mean
Moving to position.
that we get over here, and he doesn't have too much backup. Yeah, that's just a galleon over there.
Firing all weapons.
And that's a dead Harasser already.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle
Very nice.
eliminated. I'm receiving you.
Okay, so we can move our Vulcan up over here. I'm going to jump it into the water for the extra evasive pip. We're going to get eyes on the Drillson. Of course, the Drillson is a bit dangerous.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Okay, very little damage to the Drillson there, but we got eyes on, so that should help. 0 damage there. Did start a fire, but that's fine.
Yeah?
If we were to sprint the Hunchy, would we be an LOS? No. So I think this time we're just going to move the Hunchy down over here. And we're going to get rid of those stability pips. Now we're going to take the Panther up over here. Ooh, that's some Z fighting. Okay. And we're just going to take a pot shot with this ERPPC.
Engaging target.
Did not expect a hit.
Reporting. Negative damage.
So there is still another unit out there for sure. And there it is. What is it? It's a J. Edgar. This is just vehicles? There are no mechs? That was a wee bit unlucky there, that the large laser exposed structure.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Where did that expose? In the leg?
How's it
Okay,
going?
that's not the worst thing. We'll close in with the stealth over here,
On the move.
because the Drillson is really the priority target right now.
Firing at full salvo.
Okay. Decent damage there. Javelin closes in, fires on the Drillson. Doesn't do anything. That's fine.
Standing by.
We are now going to jump over this way for the evasive pip. We are going to jump over this way for the evasive pip. There we go. And yes, I know our stability is getting up there.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay. That Drillson is taking a lot of damage. Not there, though. It took 0 damage there. Okay, so we've got the Galleon over there and the J. Edgar over there still.
Yep.
We're going to close in with the Hunchi to here.
Bugging out.
And we're going to see if we can finish this guy off. Odds are a bit low, but it's a possibility. Really? I mean, we got him. Oh, we were stray-shotting a building over here, I guess. What building did we stray-shot? That one? I guess this one. I thought that we were stray-shotting our stealth, and I was like, at that angle? But no, we weren't. Okay. So the Panther can fire on the J. Edgar. Our odds are quite low, but we'll attempt it.
Engaging with target.
Did not expect anything. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We'll move the Vulcan up over this way as quick as we can. Minefield on the way. Okay. That's fine.
Going full throttle.
Now the question is, do we go after the J. Edgar or after the Galleon? The answer is the Galleon, 100%. Okay. Decent damage to it there. Javelin closes in. Fires on the Galleon. Also doing decent damage to it. We expected the J. Edgar to fire on the Vulcan. Okay.
Damage is light.
That's not the worst thing there.
Orders.
The Panther is going to fire on the J. Edgar again.
Firing.
Yep, did not really expect a hit there, realistically.
Negative damage. I repeat. Negative damage. Yes, Commander.
So I want to take the stealth in over this way.
Okay. Throttle up.
There we go. And we'll hit this Galleon and see if we can take him out.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Okay. Pretty much just armor damage there, but in theory, the Galleon is open for missile kills. Not if they hit like that, though. Okay.
What do you need?
We'll close in with the Hunchi over this way.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
Okay, that sling is going to fire on the Galleon again. It did 1 damage. Okay. Probably dropping minefield or something. We'll close in over this way with the Vulcan, although I'm actually going to move the stealth first. Let's see, this is the right flank. It's facing this way, so the right would be over on this side. Roger that.
Confirmed.
Nope. Of course it wouldn't. The right would be on the other side. I'm a moron.
Affirmative.
Okay, well, we crit the medium laser there.
Scored a critical.
Oh, they ejected. We'll take that. 5 damage to the J. Edgar is
Ready.
mediocre. We're going to jump up here for evasive pips.
Up high. Locking in all weapons.
Okay. Just a little bit of armor damage there. And that's what I expected. Fantastic.
Yep.
We'll close in with the Hunchi here. Hit odds at this distance are unlikely to be good. Yeah.
Firing.
We hit with 1, I think.
Orders.
Let's see, you can't actually fire from there. You could fire from here, though.
Got it.
So go ahead and move over. Yeah, odds are really bad. But we'll take it. This was a really simple mission. Like, really simple. Especially since we had reinforcements deployed for us. Like, this is suspiciously simple.
enemy vehicle.
Excellent work, Commander, though I do wonder what they were looking for.
Mission successful.
I mean, I guess we'll take a free payday, but that was really easy. I guess that's the variability there. Well, we got 340,000. Unfortunately, because we didn't run into any mechs, our priority salvage is going to be not amazing. How much are these vehicle flamers worth? 350k? I guess we could take an Engine Core 215. Remote sensor dispenser, that's not worth a ton. Yeah, we could just grab a second engine core. I suppose we can always sell these off later if we decide we don't need them. Okay, well, it's worth some money, I guess. We'll see how much Yang thinks that's going to cost to repair. It shouldn't be any repair complications, really. But that was just absolute cakewalk right there. I don't know what else to say. There was just nothing really to be done. Yeah, 5,000, 2 days. Easy. The Hunchback took... Oh, I guess it did take 5 points of damage from that artillery barrage. Okay. Well, we may as well tick forward here.
Job's done, Commander.
And now the question is, do we field our backup group? We would have to hire one more mech warrior. Which could potentially be awkward. Oh yeah, the hiring hall is down over here in RogueTech, that's right. I mean, Landslide is a pretty decent pilot. I'm not sure we need another Juggernaut, though. Maybe we just recruit somebody who's hot garbage, like either Devourer or Taniwa. I think we would go for... I mean, Devourer is the cheapest. He would mostly be a trainee for right now. I mean, we're going to need another mech warrior anyway at some point, right? So that's probably fine. We're fatigued for another 5 days, but we could, in theory, run a mission before this financial report. And I think that's probably a good idea. However, it's a little late in the episode to get started with that, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.